Welcome back to the Rippin Lip podcast. I'm TK.
I'm Brady.
Clearly, we have an empty seat. Brody isn't here today.
No.
And that's a great way to start off by talking about the break that we've had.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we've been lacking. We've had some commitment issues, clearly, with the team of Rippin Lip. So, naturally, we've been away for some time, but we're back. It's comeback season.
Yes, sir.
We're dialed in. We're ready.
Yep. It's been, a month since the last podcast?
Yeah, we're extremely sorry about it, but
yeah.
People get busy. That's high school,
Yeah.
People just give up on the podcast.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, we have a great guest today.
We do.
He's 18 years old. He likes drawing and collecting stuff. His favorite race is the 2011 Canadian Grand Prix. The last time he thought he had an STD, the doctor said it was just a rash. He's not a convicted felon in the United States. He enjoys making other people happy. His YouTube is Weird Ones, and his name is Gavin Lee Palmer. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
It feels sweet.
Wait, what happened to the music?
Day restarted.
Should we redo the intro?
No, it's fine.
Yeah.
It's all good. The man, the myth, the legend, Gavin Lee Palmer
Did I say
is in our presence.
We're glad to have you.
Commit a felony in the United States?
Yeah, I asked if you committed a felony, and you said not in the United States.
I forgot about that.
Oh, that's good.
So,
You've been planning on having you for a while, huh?
yes.
I'm excited. I've been planning for this day too.
Right on.
Yeah, kid's a certified beauty.
Yeah.
So you're a YouTuber. You have your own YouTube channel, Weird Ones, right?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, let's start with the beginning of Weird Ones, before it was Weird Ones.
Okay.
So before it was called like Psycho Clown. Psycho Clown 18. I don't know why. I just like clowns, I guess.
Sure.
And
Okay.
it was like the same stuff. Like it was a gaming channel, but it was with my friend Brandon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember his last name.
From elementary?
Yeah.
Brendan Hurst.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he was a beauty.
Yeah.
Brendan Hurst.
He's still a beauty.
Yeah,
I still
he is.
talk to him. So.
Yeah.
So that it was so funny. It was like around middle school time, and I didn't know how to like edit either.
Yeah.
So like each video was like an hour long.
What were the videos on? What were they? Gaming videos?
Yeah. It was mostly Crash Bandicoot because that's what me and him liked.
Yeah.
There was also another one, like, have you heard of the Palutena challenge on Smash Brothers?
Mm-hmm.
It's the hardest level on.
And you guys would just record in game?
Yeah. And it was like super funny, but then just one day I was like, so sad, and I just deleted them all.
It happens, man. It happens to the best of us,
Yeah.
With the IG posts, I've done it once or
Oh,
twice,
yeah. No, I probably have.
You regret something you've posted, so you hit the delete button.
Yeah, I probably have 30 in the archive.
30, wow.
I don't know about 30, maybe not that much, but something on the
So where's the YouTube channel going now?
I'm hoping to like start up the gaming stuff again, which I have been with the Super Mario video and the Deadpool video, which I shout out you guys.
Make sure to check it out.
Yes.
Weird Ones.
And then further into it, I want to do skits because I love writing skits.
Mm-hmm.
I think I
comedy.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Like horror skits too and stuff. And I want to review some games that I have because and not just games, probably movies sometime. And there's one thing I always wanted to do, but it's just I don't know if I can do it. I want to do a bucket list channel. Each week there's something.
Oh yeah, that would be
That'd be
sick,
fun.
man. That would be awesome.
Have you guys heard of Unis Honest?
Oh.
It was an old channel by, not old, it was last year, by Markiplier and Great Gameplays.
Okay.
Where they would just do something every single day, to cross it off. They would get tased, pepper spray.
Yeah. bucket list challenge.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind getting like maced or something.
Dude, come on. You don't want to get maced in the eyes.
But like as an experience, you know. Like,
There's places
like cops,
that you
like
go.
cops, like you're required to get maced before you.
Yeah.
So, like,
Facts.
it's not like
And tased.
people
too.
aren't doing it.
Yeah, we should get a taser. Try it out.
Yeah, like a gun.
Should
Yeah.
It's a gun.
Next time Brody is on, if he says something stupid, we'll tase him.
Yeah, if he's ever on again, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's his decision to make.
Yeah. Like we're more than welcome to have him on.
I guess he has other things he's committed to already. Anyways, so how did we all meet? Well, we've talked about how we met, but
You two have talked about it.
me and Gavin go way back, right?
Yeah. Probably since kindergarten, maybe even
Kindergarten.
sooner.
Yeah, probably. Because I think,
Like, I knew of you, I just didn't talk.
yeah.
I was a very quiet kid. in
Yes, I
kindergarten.
remember that. Yeah. I mean, everyone was quiet, but yeah, kindergarten, I think, is when, it's how far back we go.
Yeah, and then I started to, like, get to know you more, and then we just had this big group in elementary.
4th grade, that's what
Uh-huh.
it was. Oh, it was so good.
Like Luke and Shane,
Yeah, Brandon was in
so many others
it.
that
We're dialed in.
we haven't seen. Like
Yeah.
Devin, do you remember Devin?
Yeah, I remember Devin. He moved to like Pittsburgh or something.
Yeah.
But
Was he like the bigger kid?
no, he was tiny. Little hockey
Who,
player.
who's the one? Do you guys remember
Isaiah.
Bobby?
Oh, Bobby Rubino?
Yeah. Do you remember like him? I used to hang out with him all the time.
Oh, that's the guy.
What's his other friend?
Donovan.
Donovan.
I still hang out with him. I call him
Donovan.
Daddy.
Whoa.
Okay.
Yeah, there he is.
Bobby's the one that I bit his head.
Really?
Oh, you
Have
bit
you
his
seen
head.
Have you seen the 2 scars on his head?
No.
That's the.
You just bit him? You were mad at him one day? Or?
No, I ran into him just the same as the Jacob story.
Oh.
But I had my mouth open.
I remember
Just 2
one
front
time.
teeth.
One time, Bobby was over and we had like lightsabers and we were playing, and I chucked my lightsaber at him and like hit him in the eye. And my dad got all pissed at me. Yeah.
How did you meet Gavin? Just because you guys have been
well,
neighbors?
like, yeah, we lived next to each other. You moved. Well, like, you moved with your mom, but like,
Yeah.
you, like, growing up, you were always like
Mhm.
just a few houses away, kind of.
Yeah. I think where we sort of met was like Scouts.
Scouts for sure.
I didn't really talk to you until like Scout camp, where I was just like making Yo Mama jokes or the Caden's
Oh, I
Miley Cyrus
forgot
thing.
about that, man.
Yeah.
Always making Yo Mama jokes.
They were funny back then.
Oh, they still are.
They are.
Yeah. But now it's just like, back then you could just say it whenever and it'd be fine, but now it's kind of like a time and a place kind of
Yeah,
thing.
it's-
I mean,
it can be
people
out
are
of pocket.
soft, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
If you say something about somebody's mom, they'll flip out. So,
Like, I am offended.
yeah.
It's the world we live in, you know?
Yeah. But,
People can't take jokes anymore.
yeah.
I had a stroke for a second.
But yeah, I remember like one of the funniest moments with me and Gavin was at Scout camp. And like me, Gavin, Caden Wild, Carter England, and Damon Britton, we were off on like a walk or something like that, like throughout, because it was like a week long, and I forgot what campsite it was. It was like Hinkley or something like that, and we were just like walking around, and we kind of got lost, and then we like Carter was like throwing rocks at everyone and stuff like that, and then Carter nails Gavin. No,
it
he
was
nails Caden.
Caden, yeah.
He nailed Caden in the head, and Carter started crying. Like, Caden was fine. He's like, that kind of hurt. You know, he kind of just like rubbed it up, and Carter started bawling. Because he was scared that we would tell his dad that he was throwing rocks. Because his dad was one of like the leaders or like one of the guys that was there with us. But yeah, he was crying.
Did you guys ever, did you like pull pranks on each other?
Later on, growing
camp
up,
pranks were unreal.
I don't know. I think you might have stopped going to Scouts, but when we were like 14 or something, maybe.
Yeah. I stopped like when I was 12 because I just wasn't really interested in it anymore.
Yeah, but like once we got older, we would like do the axe bombs. You know? We would. I used to have like my signature one that I came up with. I'd always bring a speaker, like a Bluetooth speaker, to scout camps, just for the prank, and and I'd like hide it in the other people's tent, and then like set an alarm for like 4 in the morning or like 3 in the morning, and I'd look up, I'd like download like the loudest ringtone in the world, you know, and it'd be some like siren or something like that.
That's good.
Yeah, it was good.
I think the craziest one we ever pulled, we were probably 12 years old, but we were geniuses. So we were up at Camp Steiner for the week long or whatever it was, and there were 4 porta potties in the whole place. And I don't know how many campsites. There's probably like 50 or something. So a lot of people, you know.
Yeah.
But the way it was is the porta potties were like, they were in the middle of camp, like on this road, and then there were like 2 mountains, not mountains, but like hills.
Yeah.
And so what we were originally doing was when people would go into the porta potty, they lock it for themselves.
Yeah.
But there's like a little lock on the outside for like a deadbolt. We would zip tie them in. So they would get stuck, you know? Yeah. We were zip tying them in. But then we came up with this other plan. It was genius. We had gone fishing that day and we had like 10 leftover fish heads.
Oh, yeah.
And we're like, what are we going to do with these? And it was so good. We decided we were going to Ziploc 3 of the porta potties. So there was only 1 left. And then put all the fish heads in there.
No.
So people were like forced to use that porta potty, and all the fish were there. And I remember people would go in and then just walk out like they were pissed. And we were sitting up in the hill just watching.
That's awesome.
But this was like straight out of a movie. It was perfect. This poor kid.
Oh, no.
We see him running from the road. He's like running up, and he's sprinting. Like, it was an emergency. It was bad. He's sprinting to the porta potty, and he just opens it, and he like screamed. He was just, he had so much fear, and then shut it and ran into the woods or something. But it was good, man. You're a genius.
I remember we brought like the liquid ass stuff.
Oh yeah.
And do you remember Hagen Walker?
Yeah.
So he was one of like the workers there that like he taught archery or something like that. And like it was weird because he was the same age as us. And we were just like one of the older scouts that went for fun, you know. But yeah, we brought the liquid ass, and he like liked one of his like coworkers, like one of the girls.
Oh no.
And like during like it was at Steiner, and it was the opening ceremony, like you know how every morning you'd go and like, and one day like on our way out he was all talking to her, and like our troop kind of passed him, and Carter England has liquid ass. 7 squirts on him.
7.
What? He had to get his own tent, bro.
No, he didn't.
And that's what I heard, cause like we never really got caught. Well, we got caught by our own leaders, but not throughout like the.
But did they like?
No, Carter was sneaky with it. I'll give him props. Like
okay, but
he was
like
stealth mode, and
why did he get his own tent? Were they like?
Because
were they like? Did you not make it to the bathroom? Like, what did the people think about him?
Well, because it stuck on him the rest of the day.
Yeah, but like
he probably said like, "Oh, somebody pranked me or something."
And everyone's like, "No,
yeah,
no, we know what happened."
Yeah, but it was good. And then one time, like, we have like a leader that's like super manly and outdoorsy, big guy, and like he went into the porta potty, and we went into the air vent on top and doused it.
Yeah,
he came out puking, bro.
Oh, no way.
I wasn't there. They said he was all dry heaving and like puking and stuff. I'm like, no way. That's terrible.
That's sick and wrong. Yeah. Another sick one we did with that is those vents. They like go directly into the place where they keep all the poo, the little capsule or whatever. We would throw rocks, so then it would splash the people that are sitting on the toilet.
Little Poseidon's kiss.
Poseidon's kiss. Exactly, yeah.
That's good.
Which is sick and wrong, but you know, when you're stuck at camp for 7 days, you gotta do something.
I thought our pranks were bad. You guys were demons.
Yeah, we were demons.
Was that like you and Luke and like Ryan Bush and all them?
And we wanted to bring firecrackers and drop them in, so it'd be even more of an explosion. But we never went that far.
That'd be terrible.
Yeah.
I've never done any pranks at like a scout camp.
Nothing.
I just been the little goody two shoes kid. even though actually there was like a shed at the scout camp that me and Brady were at and all the rest. I just like stole a shovel and an axe and like, hey guys, let's use this for something. And we did.
That was your prank?
Yeah, I just stole something. Broke into a shed. Here's some nice stuff.
Did you give it back, or did you like go home with it?
They like found it in our little spy area, and they just took it.
That's all there was to it.
They were like, "Hey, we're missing an axe. Is this it?" And I was, I don't know.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Gavin's like shaking. Good times. I kind of miss scouts. Those were fun.
Yeah,
it was fun.
I wish I would have done more. There was always a rumor at Camp Steiner that across the lake was girls' camp, and so we always wanted to paddle over and meet the birds, but we never did.
I remember at Camp Hinkley, there was like above, like higher up on the mountain, there was like a girls' camp, and they'd always like walk through our camp or something like that.
Really?
Yeah.
You didn't ever hike up to theirs?
No. At the time we went, and we were, how old were we on our first like week long? Did we have to be like, really?
Maybe 12?
Mine was like 10, 11.
Really?
Yeah, we were like younger.
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wasn't like chasing birds back then, so.
Yeah, but it's always just like the thrill of it, you know?
Sure.
I guess we do anything.
We were just a bunch of weirdos that didn't really think of girls.
That's fair.
Like, one scout camp, like, somebody pranked me and Carter. He had like a Subway sandwich and he never ate it, and me and Carter were like, okay, just let us eat it for you. And he's like, okay. We eat it. And like, it tastes fine.
Oh no.
Turns out Buddy peed on it, bro.
What?
What?
You're trolling.
No. Cause right before I pulled the speaker prank on his tent, so I think he was trying to get us back, you know? Cause like all day we were trying to get that sandwich, and he's like, oh, pee on it, and then I'll give it to him now, you know? Cause right after we pranked him.
That's one way of
That
thinking.
was his revenge. you
Wait,
know?
let me get this right. You guys ate a sandwich that someone peed on.
Yeah. So he like
Was
he
the
didn't
bread
pee on
soggy?
No, he didn't pee on the bread. He peed on like the meat and stuff. That's what he told us after.
Do you not have a sense of taste?
Dude, like there's like mustard in there. It was like loaded with a bunch of stuff. Like it was just kind of covered. You know, I couldn't really tell.
Wow, he got you good.
Maybe he put some like weird vinaigrette on it. Like we didn't care. We were hungry. You know.
Oh my god.
He ate that thing, bro.
You're sick. Mentally and physically.
I don't even like Subway, and that sounds.
That's
dude, it's like
disgusting.
we didn't know. We were hungry. We thought it was just a Subway sandwich. You know.
The sandwich is a little sour, but it's still good.
Vinegar.
Maybe he was hydrated. I don't know.
Oh man, you're down bad.
Yeah. It's fine though.
Back in the day, we never used to think about birds. Now it's all we want, you know?
Hey.
Wait, do you have a bird?
Nope.
No bird.
Still
You
lonely.
used to though.
No, don't. No.
I won't.
Well,
I
I never
won't,
did.
I won't talk any names, but like you had a fling.
Name names.
I've never had a girlfriend, or I was never in a relationship.
But it was like a fling, you know, like maybe like you guys had a thing.
Yeah,
You guys were talking.
Yeah, it was serious for a minute.
Confused for...
Weren't you guys talking marriage?
No, where are we going with this?
What? I was just
I heard
talking
you guys
about
were planning a trip to like Cancun.
Oh, man.
Was I drugged when this happened? When was this?
I remember every day like walking home from school in 7th grade, and we'd see like broken glass on the side of the road, and Gavin would be like, "It's my crystal meth,"
And I just throw it on the ground.
And that was like the
You ever
joke
snorted
throughout
it?
the whole year.
No. I remember one day that Tyler came to walk with us, and he didn't recognize me.
Really?
What do you mean?
Yeah, well, in elementary, I didn't have glasses because I was kind of insecure about them.
Really?
Yeah. I was insecure.
Now
about
you're
things.
rocking the Calvin Klein glasses.
Yeah.
Ooh. So then I saw you with. I didn't recognize you.
Yeah, until like Brady said my name, you're like, wait, you're Gavin? Gavin Palmer?
Oh.
I was like,
kinda
I remember that.
Yeah, a little bit. It was in middle school, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
It might have been like the day you like came over right after school and we like played like lacrosse or something like that.
Yeah.
It was the same day that we
pictures.
told Jacob asked to hang out with us, and we told him to go to meet us at West Hills.
Oh, I remember that. Wow, we did him dirty. We sent him to West Hills. That is what it is.
Yeah.
Let's hop into these questions now.
Yeah.
Let's get the boys going.
Sure.
Right off the bat, do you fear death?
I wouldn't say I fear
That
it.
is a
I'm just
drastic
more
change.
like curious, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah,
I guess like we all have our own fate. If it happens, it happens. I'm not necessarily scared. I don't want it to happen, but like I can't do anything.
I thought you said you fear God. That's the only
That's the
thing.
only thing I fear. That's what I'm saying. I don't really fear death.
You're full of it.
Dude, come on.
If you, okay, let's say you're swimming in an ocean, okay? A giant bull shark is charging you. You don't fear it?
I think I would more fear the pain.
So you fear it. You fear death. You don't even fear the bull shark. You fear death. Because there's pain associated with it.
Not in all death. You get like shot in the head. There's like instant. I don't know.
Do you fear death?
Back in middle school, I used to, and there was just like 1 week where I just didn't talk to anybody because I was like, I might die someday. I could like die tomorrow. I could have died yesterday.
Wow.
But then I was like, well, if I die, nothing's gonna really change. Sure, there's gonna be like family that's gonna miss me, and then like I don't get to know what happens like further down. Now I'm just like, all right, it's gonna happen someday. Could happen tomorrow. Could happen today. I'm just like, all right, I live my life. I'm ready for it to happen.
Wow. So you'd be ready to die tomorrow?
Yeah. I'm living life to the fullest, to
Wow.
the max.
I like that.
Like I'm trying to live it every single day, even if I'm just like laying in bed.
Exactly. It makes you think, man. You don't want to waste any days once you start thinking like that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
That's why I want to do like the bucket list thing on my
Yeah.
channel.
Yeah.
Like, there's not gonna be a day that I can do that. So
Listen, this is what makes me think so much because, like, we're told basically all of our lives to save our money, you know?
Yeah.
Jeez. Save our money, work at a job till you're 65, retire, and then live all your dreams or whatever. Well, what if you don't live till you're 65, you know?
Yeah.
And so, I don't know. I like to think with it in money because it just makes sense to me. Like, you might as well spend that money now because you might not be able to spend it tomorrow, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, what if tomorrow comes and you're broke?
yeah,
That's
Budget.
why you need to be rich.
Yep. So you have enough money to spend without that being all of your money.
Exactly.
that's what I'm sort of doing with like my video game consoles. Just buying whatever and saying, hey, this could be fun. I want to live this
Exactly.
game.
Yeah. That's why
It's
I know,
hard.
I know a lot of people are like kind of against video games and like stuff like that. But like I'm not, because I'd rather play video games than sit there thinking about like what I don't know. Cause like video games, I have fun like doing it. So I'm not mad at myself for like playing games. I don't think I'm wasting
Yeah.
time as long as I'm having
Exactly.
fun and like enjoying myself. Then I don't think I'm like really wasting. If I was doing it all day, every day, maybe.
Exactly. That's the thing. I don't think video games are bad, but just to a certain point,
Yeah.
like for me personally, like it could be different for you guys, but I'm gonna go to the gym for 2 hours before I play video games for 2 hours, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like about priorities. So
Yeah.
like video games are fine. Like I was addicted to them pretty much.
Yeah.
Fortnite, you know, take the L on little kids.
Yeah.
But
I'm probably still like addicted. That was like the majority of what I did over the break.
you think so?
Yeah.
I don't know where I heard this, but I heard there's a study that you can lose weight just by playing video games. I don't know where I heard this.
Come on, man. How so?
I don't know. I just heard that on the radio. I'm like, what? How?
No way.
That's probably the
It's all
same
fun
person
work.
that's like selling his own console or something like that. You know?
Wii
Buy
Fit.
my console. Yeah, Wii Fit. It's like
We fit,
you're
yeah.
playing video games, but you're.
Oh, I see what you're saying. The video game salesman says that.
Yeah.
You can lose weight playing video
Yeah, I don't know
games.
about like sitting there on the couch playing video games all day. I don't know if you'll lose weight.
No.
Maybe if you're not eating.
The only thing that makes me mad is when people say like they don't have time to do stuff.
Because they're playing games and stuff
Well,
like that.
Well, that's one of the things, but like, you can always find time. Like for working out, you can find time.
Yeah.
Whether like it's an hour, you wake up an hour earlier, or you sacrifice video game time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I feel like a lot of people who say I don't have time for that just procrastinate and are lazy, you know. And there are people who are insanely busy.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah. It's life, man. I don't know.
Yeah. Let's see what's next. Do the boys have any New Year's resolutions? Any goals for 2022?
I want to start getting back in shape.
That's good.
December's always like a month for me, like lack of motivation. I'm just like, I only
December
worked out like a couple times in December, and I had plenty of time, just no motivation to go do it. I think reading that book helped. Like, can't hurt me. Like so far,
100%.
like I like worked out this morning. I didn't like work out, but I went a couple sets of push-ups and sit-ups.
Gets you dialed in for sure.
But yeah, just motivation for me is like the biggest thing I want to have going into this year.
It's dirty.
What about you?
I'm wanting to get into like more projects. So like I want to upload more videos every single week, like probably 2 or 1 a week. Try to like fit that in somehow.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's your main goal?
Yeah.
More content?
Mostly. Yeah. Because
is that just YouTube or like social media in general?
Probably a little bit of both.
Right on.
Let's see. I haven't really thought of anything yet. I like New Year's resolutions and the idea behind them, but I don't really like setting them like as New Year's resolutions. I just like set goals. Cause I feel like New Year's resolutions just bull crap.
Yeah.
Like the gym will be full for all of January, and then February it's emptier and emptier. But some goals I have, I'm gonna serve a mission this year. Well, in the next 2 years. So start my mission. I want to make 10K before I go.
Yeah. Can I ask like if you're any close to that, or?
I mean, not really. I'm on pace to
You're
do
on
it.
pace.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm not that close, but 10K, you know, I like 10K.
Is that gonna
couple
go?
bands.
Is that gonna go towards your mission?
I think so. Not all of it, but most of it.
How much is it? Is it like 4,000
for a mission?
Yeah, or is it more?
It's 10.
Is it 10?
Yeah.
Wow.
But I mean, that's
I
2
always thought
years
it was
of
like
living,
4.
you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are really the main 2 I have right now. I make subconscious little goals along the way.
Yeah.
To like meet those big goals.
Yeah.
Like work out every day.
Little goals are always better.
Yeah. I agree.
Easier to attain and keeps you like more positive throughout the process.
Yeah.
Because like the more and more goals you're reaching and stuff like that will help you stay motivated. I feel like.
Yeah.
And I think that's my problem. I always have like big goals, and I haven't really been setting.
Yeah.
Smaller
that's
goals.
that's what I found helps with like reaching big goals is setting little ones to get there. Just makes it more realistic, you know. And find a wife this year. That's
this year, really.
Yeah, probably this month.
And one to wait for you.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
A wife for after the mission.
Okay. So you want to come home and got everything you need?
Yeah, I'm gonna get married right away. Probably 2 weeks after. You guys don't think
You're
that's
not
good?
being serious.
I'm dead serious.
You can't look at me in the face and tell me you're serious.
Yeah, I'm not serious at all.
I think it's gonna be hard to find.
Just women, man. Oh, how can you pick one girl to spend the rest of your life with, bro?
I don't know, man. But hopefully,
Brady, tell me, because it seems like
that
it seems
one
like
girl,
you've done it.
Hopefully, that one girl for you isn't listening, so she doesn't have any doubts about your commitment.
Come on, man. I mean, women already are so interesting to me, But to just
in like a good or bad way. Or
both.
Both.
They're just such an interesting specimen. But when you're 20 years old, how do you pick one girl to spend 80 years with?
By trials, you know what I mean? Like you
you
get in a relationship and see if that works. And I don't think you look at one girl and say I could spend the rest of my life with her. I think you have to test it out, and then the further along you go, the more you may realize I could spend the rest of my life with her, you know?
Wow, that's deep. Yeah, I can't do it. I probably won't get married.
Do you think so?
No, I'm gonna. I'll probably get married, 10
not
kids.
to someone you love.
Come on,
Just
man.
kidding. 10 kids, wow.
Yeah, 10 kids. Who knows? We'll see.
You're gonna have
you
a
do not want 10 kids.
full football team?
What, 15?
And a coach?
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
You do not want to have 10 kids. I have 6 siblings, and it's hell.
Wow. Do you want to get married?
Kinda, but I'm not planning on it.
Mm.
Because I still don't even have a girlfriend. I've never been in a relationship in my whole entire
Well, do
life.
you
I
try
wouldn't
to get
say
it
you
on?
need to.
Yeah.
Need to, at least in high school. It's different for everyone.
Yeah.
Everybody's path is different.
Have you like marketed yourself though? Like promoted yourself?
As single?
Not like to the females.
Yeah, have you chirped?
Have you gotten your name out there?
Have you talked to any girls? Or?
I've been talking to some, but then they just immediately ignore me and like,
No.
hey, you used to be someone that I used to know. Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I'm like, hey, what's up? You're kind of pretty. And
Yeah.
they're like trying to walk away, and I'm just like, oh, okay.
Well, at least you're trying.
Yeah.
I've been friend zoned so many times. I think I'm just locked and stuck.
No. Listen.
It's impossible
Listen,
to be
I've heard-
stuck in it.
I heard this from a very intelligent man, the Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort. Okay, you know what he said? If you knock 50 doors, you are almost guaranteed to get one sale. You know, you gotta pump your name out there. You gotta talk to these women. You know, you gotta chirp them. But at the same time, women are so interesting.
Yeah.
There's no way to figure out women.
And there's none that are the exact same either. All of them
That's
are
what I'm
different.
saying.
So
I don't understand that, man.
like when people ask me what like my type is, maybe I can't answer. I don't have a type because like
Thank you, bro.
every girl.
There's no type. Women are my type.
Yeah, I don't really have like
Women's
types
my
either.
type. I like that.
Do you have a type?
Not really. Just my standards are really low because I haven't had a girl. I don't have a girlfriend at all.
You have to keep the standards high. You gotta shoot high to make it high. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's a
just more
quote.
like
Come on.
I do
Write
have
that
like
down.
I do have like red flags, but I just don't have like standards.
Yeah.
What are some red flags for you?
Just like hairy arms, legs, armpits.
Oh, yeah.
That's just
Facts.
really it.
hairy girls. Do you prefer like a hair color?
I think it's fine. Like it just doesn't mean they have dad problems.
You like redheads or anything?
Black Widow's beautiful.
She's hot. Scarlett Johansson. What's another hot redhead?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know too many redheads. My cousin's redhead. He's gay.
Nice.
Tell me about it.
You have a gay cousin?
No, I said you told me about it.
Oh, I
don't
thought
know.
you said tell me about it.
Do I have a gay cousin? I don't think so.
There's
Not
probably
that I
one out
know.
there.
There's probably one out there. Yeah.
I think I have one. I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably shouldn't
Yeah.
talk about it. You might get flagged. This video might get
Should I?
flagged.
Well, then that shows that YouTube's homophobic. Suck it.
Whoa. I don't know. Are they homophobic?
Are you
No.
homophobic?
No.
Oh.
What? Are you?
No. What?
You really not?
No.
Okay.
I'm not afraid of gays.
Do you like them?
What?
Do you like them?
Okay. Listen, man. Chaz got some new gems for the bowl here.
Don't change the
Yeah.
subject.
Did
Yeah.
you glue it? Did you glue it down?
No.
Oh.
Just
My
scared
bad,
him.
my
He's just
bad.
been in that spot for a while, you know. Yeah, I went to the dollar store, got him some little rocks for his bowl. Looked a little bland before, you know.
Beautiful fish, man.
I wish you could have like two like beta fish in one.
Yeah.
I would have gotten another. He seems lonely. But
We should make him fight.
should that be our
A
first
beta
fight?
fight?
Yes, let's
That
start.
should be our first
Okay,
fight.
we're starting a separate YouTube channel. Beta fish fighting. Dude, that'd be sick. We just record them fighting in the bowl.
That'd be cool.
Should we?
Yeah.
Or is that like?
Well, we get demonetized.
It would be yeah.
We'll just say it's educational.
We could.
Ooh.
National Geographic.
Yeah, we just have to like make the YouTube name Fish Fighting EDC, right?
Fish
Education.
fighting
Yeah.
documentary.
That's
This is how
good.
fish
That's
fight.
good.
Yeah. Like primal instinct of a beta fish.
Ooh. Let's do it, boys.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
That'd be fun to watch too. Then we could start branching out to other species.
Yeah.
Maybe some like tarantulas.
Dogs.
Elephant.
Dogs.
Dog fighting. It's a thing.
That's illegal.
No.
Come on,
it's
Michael
fine.
Vick.
No,
Shut up,
if they don't die, it's fine. Come on. What's wrong with dog fighting?
Oh, that threw me off.
Just get more
Come on,
exotic
man.
every single week.
Yeah. Yeah, like a tropical jellyfish.
Ooh.
Like a box jellyfish.
It's not even in
Isn't
the
that
water,
the
just
most
like go.
venomous like animal on the planet?
Yeah, 7
Box
pounds.
jellyfish.
7 pounds taught me
Yeah.
that. Have you seen 7 Pounds? Oh, it's such a good movie.
I'm not.
I put this
So
guy
good.
on. Do
Yeah.
you have Netflix?
Yeah,
7
Good
Pounds,
movie.
Will Smith.
Watch it,
Watch
man.
it.
Watch
It's
it.
a great movie.
I'm behind on my movie stuff.
Well,
But the only movie I've seen is just the Spider-Man movie.
Oh, Spider-Man was so good.
It was.
have you seen the new Ghostbusters?
Yes.
That was pretty good. I've
With the
never
women?
No.
Oh.
No, that one
was
was bad.
Was it?
I haven't
Yeah.
watched any of the other Ghostbusters. This was my first Ghostbusters.
Really?
That was your first movie?
Like what's it called? The Arrival? No, Afterlife.
Yeah.
Afterlife. Yeah, it was pretty good. I saw it the other day.
It's really good.
But yeah.
You recently got your wisdom teeth out?
Yes.
How was it?
It was the weirdest thing. When I went in, well, I'm now like 18, so I have to like sign stuff. I didn't even read it, I just signed it.
True. As we all do.
And then they just took me into this room where it's just like nothing's in there, just the chair and then like a couple of tools. And then they like stuck a little IV in me. And they said, all right, we're gonna put this shot in you and then you're gonna slowly drift away. I'm like, oh, okay. And I just like start shaking.
Really?
No.
It was like it was a shaking nervous. I don't think it's.
Okay.
That'd
Not
be
seizure?
funny if you like
No.
prank the doctors and you start like spazzing out.
That's what happened. I was like spazzing out. I'm like, oh, this never happened. I've never like been put under.
Oh really?
Yeah. I've been like usually awake
When I had it, they made me count down from 10.
Oh, they didn't give me a countdown. They're just like, here you go.
Well, no,
Really?
you count down, right?
Yeah, you count down. Yeah. So like,
So they know.
I think the last one I remember was like 6.
Really?
Yeah.
I only got put under once. It was mouth surgery. And they, I hate thinking about it. You know, you get up at like 5 a.m., you go in, and this was straight out of a movie. I don't know if it was the same for you guys, but I walk into like this empty hospital room, and it was just like white, and
They're
with
always
like a
white.
table in the middle,
Yep.
you know? I lay down on the table, and I'm like low-key freaking out, and my mom is like, don't look over there at the tray, because they like have a tray of tools. And of course, I look over. I've never seen anything like that. Just the knives and like the scraper
They're
things that
so
were on
serious
them.
looking.
It's kind of like freaky.
It was free. I started crying
Really?
like a baby. Mom, save me! You know.
How old were you? 13?
It was last year.
Was
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I was probably 10 or something.
Okay.
But and it was freaky. So I'm laying in this room. They strapped me down. I think they strapped me down.
Wow. Were you freaking out? Is that why?
No. But it was just like what they do, you know,
Yeah.
procedure. They strapped me down, and I was just bawling my eyes out. And then they're like, "Okay, this will make you feel better." They inject me. I just start laughing for no reason.
Yeah.
Just laughing. And then they just slowly put me out, and I still remember it. And it was like a movie. Like, as I went out, I like saw 6 doctors around me, like looking down at me, you know?
Yeah.
And they were like, I could feel them doing something in my mouth. Then I passed out.
Really?
It was so
They
weird.
started before you were out?
I think so. Like, I could feel them putting the things in my mouth that, like, keep it open, you know?
Okay, but
I
they
can
didn't
feel
like
the
start
fingers.
the actual like.
They didn't like
Maybe, I
start,
don't
just
know.
like prepared.
And when you wake up, it's so odd.
It is.
Yeah.
It's
Like,
so weird.
Like, do you have like a vivid memory of it, or like can you not really remember?
Yeah, I woke up and the nurse was in the corner. I was like, when are we gonna start? And she's like, you're all done, bud.
That's
Yeah.
that's
No,
what
I
I,
don't-
said.
Really?
I'm like, did we start yet?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't remember waking up.
Really?
My first memory is me in the car on the way home.
like when they put the shot on you, and it's like when you blink and then you wake back up. Like,
Yeah.
did we just start? Did we finish? Like, it's so weird.
Have you guys ever done the pass out challenge?
My
It's
friend-
so bad.
My old like friend group used to do that a lot.
Yeah.
I never did it.
It's so bad for you, but I remember it was the same thing. I did it once or twice, and they, it's like they press on you, and then when you wake up, you're like, you actually think you're dreaming, or like you were in a dream, but it goes by like that, and you
Yeah.
wake up and everyone's looking at you. Yeah, but it's bad.
Kind of scary.
It's bad for you.
Yeah, but my mom told me like never to do that because
Yeah.
there's like kids that like died and stuff.
Yeah,
So,
it's bad.
I'm like, I don't
Never
wanna-
again,
I don't
you
want
know?
to do that. Yeah. But yeah, I like tase myself.
Yeah, let's get the mace for next
I'll do
episode.
taste.
Do you think Mace is worse?
I think
than
Mace. Yeah,
Tase?
you gotta go to like some professionals. You can pay people. I don't know where, but you can pay them to like
Pay
mace
to
you.
get maced.
Yeah, and they got like
Oh, that
buckets
sucks.
of like
Bro, I'll
water,
go in my mom's purse. And...
Yeah.
and they have to
Yes.
like spray you
Is
down.
there a big difference between mace and pepper spray?
I think it's the same.
I think yeah.
Is it the same thing?
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
just called different names.
I thought mace was always like kind of a upscaled pepper spray. I
Probably.
could be wrong. But yeah.
Well,
What else? Do you have anything else?
that's all the questions.
Yeah, we're good on time, so
It's been real, man. Thanks for coming on, Gavin.
No problem.
We
Make sure
appreciate
to
it.
check out his YouTube channel, Weird Ones.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing a collab soon,
On his channel, yeah.
so stay looking out for that.
Yeah.
Make sure to like, comment on this, subscribe, go to his channel, show some love. The boys are dialed in for 2022.
Start a new year.
Let's do it,
Hope
boys.
it's better.
Oh, it will.
Oh yeah.
It'll be.
This is
better.
our year, yeah.
Our year.
Alright.
Thanks.
Take it easy.
Goodbye.